Welcome everyone to Half History Will Travel. I am your host, the Wilder Historian, and most, if not all of you who are watching this video have seen the movie Gettysburg and the climactic moment of the film where Pickett's division along with Pettigrew and Trimble's men crashed into the Union line on Cemetery Ridge during that fateful afternoon of July 3rd. But where was General Pickett during the charge named after him? During the charge, the movie shows Pickett in front of a barn, watching his troops march up the slopes of the stone wall. To a large degree, this depiction is correct, but it is misleading. As his division began the march across the mile-long field, Pickett, mounted, rode ahead of it, leading his men from the front, but as any division commander would do, when he got within 300 to 400 yards of the enemy position, he rode behind the battle lines and encouraged his men and lifted up the spirits of stragglers dispersed by Union artillery that wreaked havoc on the Great Lines. Clayton Coleman of General Kemper's medical staff claimed that Pickett hid behind an oak tree with his horse's reins in his hands, and when an artillery shell burst over his head, he rode off the field in a panic. Others claimed he hid in a barn away from the thunder of battle. One of Longstreet's staff officers, Moxley Sorrell, claimed that he never saw Pickett on the battlefield once the action began. But these are outliers to the majority of sources who place Pickett within the fray. Did he march into the jaws of the enemy? No. But we do know that he stayed close to his division's left flank, which was faltering from the artillery and long-range musketry. In some instances, he was within rifle fire of the enemy, attempting to keep the flank intact. And this is where the scene in the movie is correct. He was near the Cadore barn for a great deal of the attack, where he could watch the important left flank and send couriers to Longstreet to ask for support, which he did. What the movie is misleading about is when he looks through the field glasses, it appears that if he is very far away from the fighting. In reality, he was close to his regiments, encouraging them and ordering the shirkers back into battle. He did what duty called for and stayed with his division until all hope was lost. Then he retreated with his defeated troops. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Please share it to spread the word about the channel. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.
Historian, historian, where do you roam? Historian, historian, far, far from home. Half history will travel reads the card of a man, a professor with knowledge in the heartland. To educate the world is his mission. A professor of fortune is a man called historian. Historian.